The former President of the United States of America, Theodore Roosevelt, said, "Believe you can, and you're halfway there." Likewise, the President of the Republic of Serbia, Aleksandar Vučić, has believed that my friend, Ambassador Đurić, possesses the virtues to make this halfway towards success and concrete results during his service in Washington. One of the most visible results is the permanent establishment of the Embassy of the Republic of Serbia in this historic edifice in Washington, D.C., which for some period of time was also home of the U.S. Secretary of State and the Nobel Peace Prize winner, Mr. Eli Root, who held his office precisely during the administration of the previously quoted President Roosevelt. I am convinced that this combination of American tradition and history, which is precisely reflected in the former home of the Secretary of State, Elihu Root, and Serbia's new energy and spirit, will be a winning combination for creating conditions for additional deepening and strengthening of Serbian-American cooperation. Honorable ladies and gentlemen, on many occasions over the past 2 years, we talked about an important jubilee, the 140th anniversary of establishment of diplomatic relations between Serbia and the United States of America. Tonight, I'm going to take us far back in time, 154 years back to 1868, to be exact. That year, an unprecedented introduction to the establishment of bilateral relations between Serbia and the United States of America took place when the U.S. Consul to Romania, Louis Chapkai, entrusted the affairs of the U.S. Consulate during his absence to the Serbian diplomatic representative in Bucharest, Kosta Magazinović. An important aspect of all bilateral political relations is their perception. So it is precisely these positive examples from our common history, which are numerous, that should be highlighted. I am convinced that this is the best way to change some wrong perceptions that we have created about each other over the past 30 years. And if we refer to positive examples from our common past, which are numerous, let me remind you of only one more from the period of the Second World War, the Halyard operation, when the largest air bridge in enslaved Europe was established in Serbia, through which almost 500 downed American pilots and airmen were rescued. Historically speaking, Serbia and the Serbian people showed that it is possible for one not such a big country to be a US ally and then important friend. We were and have remained partners, and our respective countries have rested on the same or very similar value foundations since the beginning of their statehoods in modern history. Today, Serbia is developing its relations with the United States of America on the basis of mutual respect and understanding. And we expect that in due time, the Serbia-US cooperation will also be formally raised to a higher level by establishing a bilateral strategic dialogue. The United States of America is our irreplaceable partner in prompting positive regional dynamics, and we highly appreciate and expect that continuation of the US support to the Open Balkans initiative. Needless to say, dear friends, how much we are all proud in Serbia on the fact that such an initiative came from our country, from Serbia. It was born as an idea and vision of our President Vučić. So thank you for understanding all of its benefits and for supporting it. At the same time, Serbia is clear in its position that it firmly adheres to the norms of rule-based world order, and we are convinced that peace has no alternative. Distinguished friends, I am convinced that in the spirit of the tradition of our joint glorious chapters of cooperation, we will find ways to deepen and strengthen Serbian-American ties in the future as well. Thank you for your attention.